I'm a world changer, feminist, heterosexual, and biological son of God. I'm one of the best trusted advisors here on planet Earth, and I'm most definitely a biological son of God. That's right. I'm most definitely a biological son of God, with my biological mother being a very powerful, very good, lily white magic witch, and with my biological stepbrother being Jesus Christ from heaven, which my very good friends will definitely confirm. So my exclusive, official, powerful good friends are: one, AVRIL HAINES, the Director of the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. AVRIL HAINES is my main reference. Two, George Soros, the billionaire financier and billionaire philanthropist. Three, Roberta METSOLA. Roberta METSOLA is the president of the European Parliament. 4, KAJA KALLAS. KAJA KALLAS was the Prime Minister of Estonia, and now she has a special role with the European government. 5, Anna Barbie. She's a hyper-evolved time traveller from the far future. And when I met with her years ago, she told me that she was thinking of starting up a business selling dolls, girls' dolls. I thought it was a dumb idea, but then she time travelled back in time and had someone then start up Mattel on her behalf, with Mattel being pretty impressive, I suppose, so it was a good decision. I was wrong in saying it was a dumb idea. It's a good idea. I just didn't realise, I suppose, how good a business could be selling girls' dolls until she'd made Mattel. 6, I have a number of friends from the New World Order, with my friends from the New World Order mostly being hyper-evolved time travellers from the far future. 7, Sanna Marin, the former Prime Minister of Finland. 8, Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada. 9, Natalie Portman, the Hollywood Oscar Award-winning celebrity superstar. That's international celebrity superstar. And with 10 being my good friend Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister of Israel. So these are my 10 main exclusive, official, powerful good friends who know me and my work pretty well. And they'll definitely confirm that I'm most definitely a biological son of God, and that I also am most definitely a world changer, feminist, heterosexual, and biological son of God, and with me also being one of the best trusted advisors on planet Earth. And in this video article, I now plan to be talking a bit about building friendships. When it comes to building friendships, it's very important to be quickly identifying, so what am I best at? So what is the value which I can provide, which my friends want? So for me, it definitely is my ideas, I suppose. So I'm often looking for challenges which my friends face so that I can then help them more, I suppose, by working hard to formulate winning strategies, to formulate winning ideas, and to formulate winning big ideas to help to save the day and to help ensure that the problems which my friends face go away. So I like working pretty hard to be a problem solver, and will I work hard to save the day so that so that their problems go away. I'm someone who doesn't work in implementation, so I don't solve problems myself. I'm someone who instead formulates winning strategies. I formulate winning ideas, and I formulate winning big ideas to help ensure that the problems which my friends face go away when their teams have implemented my winning strategies, my winning ideas, or my winning big ideas. I work reasonably hard to help my friends with the problems which matter most to them in terms of their biggest challenge, I suppose, is a way to be a good and loyal friend who works hard to help save the day, I suppose, and to make things right. So all friends are different, I suppose. So it's important to be thinking, having a good hard look at yourself, I suppose, and thinking about your strengths and weaknesses, but especially about thinking about your strengths and then working very hard to utilize your strengths to be helping your friends. So thinking like an entrepreneur in terms of what value will my friends want from me. So in terms of my qualities, I'm saying. So definitely, I suppose you want to be thinking about yourself and thinking about your best qualities, and then using your best qualities to be helping your friends, I suppose, to help for them to think you're a good friend, I suppose, because you're able to help them how they want to be helped. That's right. So you want to be a good and loyal friend who helps your friends how they want to be helped. And it could possibly even be at the start of the friendship, I suppose, or you can possibly even be asking your friends, I suppose, so what value do you want from me, I suppose? It's a way of being very upfront about things, I suppose. It's a way to then creating successful friendships, I suppose, in terms of asking what they want from you and what you want from them, I suppose, is a way, I suppose, of being a good and loyal friend with good intentions and a big heart who's able to help your friends in ways which they want to be helped as a way to then be creating winning friendships where you both which are successful, I suppose, and prosperous as good and loyal friends with good intentions and a big heart. And when it comes to better understanding your friends, I do think that empathy is very, very important. And with me using empathy a lot to better understand people and to better understand the challenges that they face and how it feels to be them in the challenges they face as a good and loyal friend with good intentions and a big heart. So I do enjoy working reasonably hard, and I use empathy a lot, I suppose. So I work pretty hard. I use empathy, I suppose, whereby it's almost, I kind of have the perspectives of trying to walk into their shoes, I suppose, and try to feel what it feels like to be them in the challenges they face. So we all do experience challenge, I suppose, and by being able to better understand what it feels like to be them in the challenges they face, this can be a great way to better stumble upon the best way to help them, because through actually being able to feel how they're feeling in their problem, I suppose, can be a very useful way of better understand the problems from then to be working hard to save the day. So I really can't speak highly enough about the use of empathy. So I use empathy a lot in my trusted advisory work to better save the day and solve the problems my friends who are my clients have, I suppose, by trying to get into the head of those who are involved, I suppose, via my empathy connections to better understand how I can be helping them, how I can be saving the day and solving the problem from that powerful empathy connection. So I really do think that empathy is very powerful. So I do think that you should be trying to work hard to hone your empathy skills, I suppose, is the way to better cold read people, is a way to better cold read situations, also as a way to better read your friends, I suppose, and how they're feeling, I suppose, and how you can better help them. Because friends mightn't always tell you everything about how they're feeling, I suppose. So by being able to use empathy to pick up on lots of subtle communication when you speak with them, I suppose, or when you communicate with them, I suppose, can be a great way, I suppose, to better understand them as a way for you then to be a better friend who's able to help them more, I suppose, because the goal of friendship is to be able to find ways to help our friends how they want to be helped because they're worth it.